Alright guys, hey what's up? It's Ozen here, and I'm about to be bringing you a Iron Fist guide, man. Iron Fist guide from a Grandmaster player, right? I don't see a lot of Iron Fist players, and I recently did an unranked the Grandmaster, right? Leveled the account up, everything, you can see right here, I got 71 games played and I won 53 of those games, so that's about a 75% win rate. Yeah, we could have won more games, but I did troll a few, not intentionally, grinding and all. You get tired, and when you're tired you make a few mistakes that can cost you a game, right? So I'd say a bit of those were in there, right? But 75% win rate still, I feel like it's still good enough, and yeah, and I did this mostly playing Iron Fist. I can show you right here in statistics. So here's my account, 11.4 hours. If you go down to competitive, I have 53 games played on him and 41 wins. So I think that's about what, 78-77% win rate thereabout. So I'd say pretty good stuff. I'd say I think these qualify me enough to give a guide, because I feel like I know what I'm talking about when it comes to Iron Fist to an extent. Not the best player or anything. I'm just here to give my experience on playing Iron Fist and how I won most of my games playing Iron Fist, right? Solo queue, no duo queue, right? So yeah, but yeah, let's kick it off. So Iron Fist, I think Iron Fist is misunderstood by a lot of people. They think he's this brain dead character that just goes around punching everyone, and there's no real skill to him, takes no skill. But I think Iron Fist has a lot of in-depth mechanics. I do generally think that you need really good game sense to play Iron Fist, right? Because it's really easy to feed on this character. Very cooldown heavy. If you don't have cooldown, you're pretty much fucked on this guy, right? So yeah, I feel like Iron Fist's main job, right, is just to isolate targets and get people to look at you. Once people are looking at you, your team gets to pressure their team, because everyone's looking at you, right? You're drawing all the attention, right? And where your value comes in is you drawing attention, getting a pick or so, and getting on. Because if you get a pick, or sometimes you might trade and it might be worth, sometimes most of the time obviously it's better to get a kill and live after getting the kill, right? So it's your job. Get in, get a kill if you can, pressure the back line, right? That's what I'm doing on Iron Fist most of the time, and I'll put gameplay on this so you guys can get an idea of what I'm doing in my ranked games, right? So it's going in, getting a kill. If you can't get a kill, at least you're pressuring or getting people to look at you. I think it's really important that you get people to look at you, because if no one's looking at you, then you could kill a backline, but sometimes I feel like you should try and get as much attention on you as possible, right? Because if the team is looking at you, or the supports or the backline are looking at you, that gives your team enough room to attack the enemy front line. Supports can't heal the tanks, because the supports are looking at you, right? So I think that's the play style everyone should aim for playing Iron Fist, and that's what I've had the most success with. If I can't get the back line, right, or if I've separated the front line and the back line, I can easily just focus the front line if the supports are peeling for each other, right? Because then they're not looking at their tanks that are being poked down by my team, right? So that's how I play Iron Fist, and I think it's the most effective way to play Iron Fist, right? In my experience. As I said, I'm not the best player, but I do think I have a decent amount of knowledge playing Iron Fist, right? So yeah, but let's get into the gameplay, and I'll kind of show you how I play Iron Fist to have the most success with him, right? So yeah. Alright guys, so here we are. I'm about to get in the game. This game, I think this game was fairly simple. It wasn't too hard. It's pretty easy for the most part, I'd say. Not pretty, it was manageable, right? So we're getting into the bands right here. I also play Strange, by the way, but I wasn't gonna play Strange obviously because I'm gonna play Iron Fist. But yeah, so they banned Strange and we banned Hella. Right, I'm gonna speed this up a bit. Yeah, they locked it in. Yeah, I think we banned Hawkeye here, and they banned Bruce. Yeah, so yeah, it's that. But yeah, so I'll speed up to the gameplay here. And
the right heroes could make all the difference.
Yeah, okay.
You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Oh, okay. So my model has not loaded in. Alright, guys. So what I'm doing here, alright, I'm roaming around the back line. Is, as I said, as Iron Fist, you're always trying to look to pressure the enemy backline, right? If they're on high ground, I think it's your job to do that, right? So I try to get cooldowns out, try to hit them a bit, try to get them to look at me, so it takes the pressure off my front line a bit. But my team was kind of falling here, so you know, we reset, meditate, and we do it again, right? My Luna is dead, she's coming back, but I'm pressuring their supports up here, right? Getting cooldowns out, focusing Luna. I don't get the kill, but I don't grieve, so I just kick out, right? So that's all you're doing on Iron Fist, right? Rinse and repeat, literally meditate, try to look for an off angle to get on the supports or DPS that are isolated, right? Hopefully this is not too loud. But yeah, see, I'm hitting the soldier here. I do believe I get the pick here. Yeah, it does die, so I get a pick. I do believe I get the rocket as well. Yeah, I get the rocket. So now they're down 2, and our team is able to capitalize. I got 2 out of the fight just from that, right? Yeah. Yeah, we get a win right here.
I am ready to put on a show.
Luna's stalling here. I don't know. I think she wasted those here. Because, yeah, I don't know. I do not know. But yeah, Luna ends up dying here. Groot is also greeting here, trying to contest. They end up dying again.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Chasing him here. They got bad spawn. Yeah. And I do believe they did anymore here, yeah.
Better stop that vehicle.
Okay, cool. Alright, so after every team fight, I'm always looking to set up on Iron Fist, right? Looking for high ground, looking to get on the high ground so I can jump on the supports, right? So I'm just lately the Punisher did see me here, right? So I got in, pressured the Punisher. I do believe I got the Punisher here, right? I had the Magneto bubble, so I could just go in a little recklessly. Well, guys, do you see over here? Yeah, guys, do you see what I mean here? Look at this, right? So let me change the angle on the. Oh, yeah, let me change the angle. I'm on the back line, right? No one is looking at these guys. Supports are busy healing the tanks, right? I'm here again. Luna comes back, right? The tanks are still preoccupied at the front, right? So when they start to look at me right here, they're all looking at me because I'm on the backline, pressuring the backline. My team can then push forward. Yeah, they're not on the payload, right? But now they can push forward and hit their tanks. Penny's already won, but Penny and Groot are looking at me right here. So I'm creating so much pressure. They have to look at me. They're forced to look at me because I'm on their backline, right? If your backline dies, that means no heals, and if no heals, you're most likely to lose a team fight, right? So here it is right here. I hope I'm not going too fast. I'm really trying to break this down as best as possible, right? So I'm just trying to create as much space as I can for my team here without dying, and I don't believe I died here, but yeah, let's move on. I got the Punisher here. Yeah, first to know I'm on Luna. So I'm just pressuring, and I'm on Raccoon now. There it is again. There it is again. There it is again. They have to look at me. They have to look at me. Support's probably telling his tank, yo, Iron Fist is in the back. He has to look at me. He doesn't look at me, his support dies, right? And my team just pushes for free because of all the pressure I'm creating in the back line, right? So that's really what you want to be doing on Iron Fist. From my experience, doing that and getting out of the fire, right? Final blows are not that important. I forgot to mention this. Final blows are not that important on Iron Fist, in my opinion, right? Don't greed for kills, because greeding can easily get you killed on Iron Fist. If you get a lot of damage and you can't secure the kill, just kick out or get out, right? Reset and then do it again. Because even if you don't get a kill, it's enough pressure, right, for the supports to like get back, heal up, and then come again, right? So, and you're still creating space for your team. Even if you don't get the kill, you still put up a lot of pressure on the back line even if you don't get a kill, right? So yeah. And we do end up winning this team fire. So yeah. I believe they don't have a recontest here. Yeah. So this game was something, man. It was somewhat of a stomp in my opinion. Let me speed it up a bit. 5A. Yeah. I wanted to say, do not do this. I should have died here. I did not die here though, but I should have died here. Do not ever do this, right? Because you're gonna see all of them coming in this corner, right? Do not ever do this. The only time I say do this is when you have block, and I did have my block, but my block ended right as the Namor was about to catch me, right, or hit me, right? So this is greedy unless you have your team, which I kind of did here, and my spawn was right here because we got a point, right? Yeah, but this is, if you don't have cooldowns, don't ever do this, right? This is feeding. This is not good here. For me at least, I could have died here, right? But yeah, I get hit here, but luckily I was behind this one right here, so I don't die. They can't push this angle because my team is right here, and my team will probably kill them if they push there. And my Groot wall, good wall from Groot. Is this my wall or Groot? No, this is, yeah, this is our wall, yeah, so yeah. And I got both. So yeah, my team did kind of here, but I did push back in here, and I got walled off. So yeah. Alright, so here again, looking to get on the back line. I'm on the back line. Alright, tanks are occupied. Alright, now here it is. 3 of them looking at me. 3 of them looking at me. Look at this. Yeah, they're all looking at me. Tanks are preoccupied at the front. Supports are looking at me, so they're not healing their tanks, and my team is pressuring their front line. Right? This is the core essence of what I think Iron Fist's gameplay should look like. You should be in here, drawing as much attention as possible. You know, poking down supports or even killing them if you can, or even the DPS. Right? So here it is. They're all hitting me, getting this huge shield, buying time for my team to beat down these supports. Sometimes here, right, if it's too much from these guys, I'll jump out and then pressure the tanks, right? Because then I would have forced all these guys probably back here in this cave, right? Pressure the tanks, and their supports are all the way back here, and they might not be able to get heals off because I pressured them earlier, right? So yeah. And Iron Fist just destroys the tanks, man. His empowered punches just melt tanks, so don't be afraid to hit tanks, right? And I do believe I get the no, I greeted here. That's what I meant. So you cannot, I do die here. Wait, you cannot greet here, guys. You poke them down, you realize you're not getting killed, just get out, right? Let me speed this up here so you guys can, yeah.
It's now or never. Stop them.
Getting high ground here. Yeah, and I'm on team. Isolated. See this? Isolated from the team. Isolated. I came from high ground. Isolated. Look where it seems that no one's looking at this guy. He's free. He cannot 1v1 me. I mean, Bucky can 1v1 you, but you have to time your shit right? So I block his damage. He can't do anything. He's not cutting through my shield to kill me before I can kill him. So he dies here for free. Yeah, so he dies for free. That's 1 out of the fight. My team has the advantage now, and I just look what I do. I quickly switch to the support. I don't think I have block here. I think I have block here. That's how I wouldn't be jumping on this Squirrel Girl, right? But yeah, look at this. I'm in the backline. No one's looking at Squirrel Girl. Penny's coming from spawn. Nah, this shit is crazy. What the I'm sorry, my bad. But yeah, look at this. I'm about to kick her shit in, right? No one's looking at her. Support's not looking at her, no one, right? And I just get out. Force them all the way back. She's all the way back here looking at me, right? Now she can't really get damage like that because she's all the way back here looking at me. And I just kick back to my team where they can heal me. Don't think I die here, right? I might have died here, but let's see. Okay, yeah, I did die there, but yeah. So that's pretty much what you want to be doing, right? Not dying in team fights like I did there, because that was a mistake on my part. Yeah, I was creating space, but if you died for creating space, and 9 times out of 10, or it's not worth it. It's not worth that all, right? You just died for free, feeding the enemy ult charge, and now you can't pressure them because you're dead, right? But if you had lived there, you meditate, reset, you go back in, pressuring the backline again, creating more space for your team, right? So yeah, my team is pushing here, doing their thing, and this pretty much brings us to the first part. Yeah. Okay, so good round.
Score is 0.
Let me push it forward. So it is a little different on attack. Actually, it's not really. It really isn't. Right? I'm just waiting. I'm literally just waiting here. Just waiting. Literally, that's how we're doing. Just waiting right here. Right? Let me move up a bit. Sorry, guys. I'm not too used to the replay feature yet. I haven't used it that much, but yeah. So my plan here, right? I'm using third angle right here, the third person view right here, right? So I can see when the tanks are pushing forward or the DPSs, right? So I can catch any targets that are lagging behind, right? So it is. I'm gonna press play right here. I'm looking, and when I realize they're pushed in, my mantis boosts me, and I'm in. Focusing their cloak. No one's looking at cloak. Luna's not looking at cloak. Their whole team is looking forward, right? Hitting cloak. I got cloak. Now, whether cloak told their team, hey, IRONFIST is on me or not, Bucky starts looking at me, right? Luna starts looking at me, right? Tanks are still occupied. So do you see the space I'm creating right here? Right? The space I'm creating, they're looking at me. So their DPS can't do damage to their front lines, right? And their tanks are not getting healed because I killed one support, and the other support is now looking at me, not healing their tanks, and their Groot is about to die, right? And I get Luna here, she dies, so I killed 2 supports. Cloak is not back yet. She's still not back yet, right? And I just reset. I just get out and reset, and my team just wins the fight here because they have no healers. It's so, guys, it's so free. It's so free. It's so free, I swear to God. I mean, obviously when you get up in the higher ranks, teams talk more. They're like, yo, IRONFIST is on me, and you know, at that point you gotta make sure you got your block ready, right? Get your block ready, poke, do some damage, kick out, right? Guys, 9 times out of 10 I'm using my kick to get out. The only time I use my kick to execute someone is like if I know I can get out with jumps safely. But if I cannot, I will never use my kick to try and kill anyone if I don't have a way to get out, right? Or if I don't have any jumps up, right? So I just get out.
Look who just showed up.
Then he dies here. Bucky also dies here.
This fight was never yours to win.
And I just reset. That's it. I just reset here. And we just do it again. So I'm waiting for them to come in. Now jump on the supports again. Jumping on cloak here. No one's looking at cloak until Penny sees me. She turns around, right? Block it, and I get cloak here, I believe. Yeah, so I get cloak here. Just like that, and I get Luna here. There it is. My team just wins because all the pressure I'm creating in the back line, right? They're forced to look at me. They have to look at me, or I kill their supports.
Bless me.
And I just
so
seal
long.
and do it all over again, right? It's free. I don't want to say it's free. That's toxic, but that's the game plan. In my opinion, I think this is the correct way to play Iron Fist. Alright. And I just do it again. I get boosted on Mathis here on the side. And I just do it again. Run on the back line. Luna killing her. Yeah, she dies here. I did waste my kick here, but I knew that I was safe, so it's fine. I did die here. No, it was not safe. So that is what I mean. If you don't have a way to get out, if you don't have jumps, do not waste your kick. I wasted my kick and I paid for it right there. So learn from my mistakes, guys. Don't do this. You'll just die. Once team's looking at you, you don't have block, you don't have kick, you just die. You will die 9 times out of 10 unless they're really bad. But 9 times out of 10, even someone with no aim, you're probably still gonna die. You're too deep. I'm too deep here. I have to die. I did try to contest there, but they're hearing my footsteps. I know Namor's looking at me right here, so I just don't peek. Yeah, Squirgle also hears me, so no, she's right there. I'm trolling. My bad. But yeah, Namor hears me. That's why he's looking right here, and Squirgle probably saw me right there. So yeah. How do I do again? There it is. Oh, looking at me, I should have died here, but Magneto bubbled me. Great Magneto player, by the way. That was on my team.
We are undefeatable!
So I'm waiting looking for targets that are alone, right? This is kind of greedy by me, and I happen to pay for it, right? So guys, I'm telling you guys, don't greed for kills. I did not need to greed for Luna there, and I paid for it, right? Oh, my bad. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just getting back here, waiting for my team, because my Mantis just got cooked, and yeah. Just waiting. My team's coming back here, my tanks are coming back. We have a lot of time, so we just need to wait, not feed, and yeah. High ground, getting that overshield, making sure it's full, and I go in because I will, right? Guys, do not do that. I should have also said this. If you're going to engage with ult, I don't know who's played Genji in Overwatch, right? But I'd say kick in the air first and then press ult, because your ult has this delay before you can actually punch, right? So by the time you kick in the air and fall, you kick in the air, start your ult, right? And you fall to the ground, the animation for you to start punching should be about over, so you can start getting damage in, right? So that's a good way to engage in team fights. Do not kick into 6 people and think you're Super Saiyan. It doesn't work like that, right? Teams at this level will just one-shot you. It almost never works. So I don't recommend doing that, right? But yeah, don't do what I did. Yeah, so I get back here and I'm on Squirrel, get the kill. And just punching, just cleaning up right here. That's it. And we won the fight, right? We sit, getting that overhilt, and we're setting up on high ground, guys. We're setting up on high ground because we're looking to pounce on the supports. We're always looking to get targets that are alone, so we try to climb on high ground, set up on high ground always. Or create off angles so we can get on the supports, right? Again, I am not a pro. I'm just telling you based on my experience on Iron Fist, how I've played and managed to get this rank only playing him, right? I'm pressuring the supports, now they're looking at me, so I kick out. I don't greed, I just kick out, get back to my team. My Luna can heal me here, or I can just meditate mid-air right here, right? Make sure I'm safe before I meditate. And And then we just go back in. It's rinse and repeat. In and out, rinse and repeat, in and out. Alright, we do the same thing again. They're all looking at me, right? Y'all looking at me, but look at this. Y'all looking at me, but look at this. Support here. 4 people are looking at me. They're so split, right? And I block all this damage. I realize I'm not gonna get a kill. Oh, I actually thought I lived there. I thought I was gonna kick out and live, right? But yeah, it would have been nice if I lived there, but I got CC'd to death, so it is unfortunate. And it just, do I get back here? I don't. Yeah, I'm back here, right? So pushing this tanks because I realize I can't kill who's in the back because the Luna ultimate, and I kick out. Reset, rinse and repeat, guys. That's literally it. IRONFIST is easy, but to actually pull him off, I think it does require a lot of game sense, right? Knowing when to go in, managing cooldowns, all that. Alright. It is again. Staying on the high ground, gonna get on the supports.
Only 60 seconds left.
It is. Just destroying aggro.
Get that vehicle moving again.
All I'm doing is destroying aggro. Scorpio gets up here. And here it is again. I'm splitting the team. Look at him. Totem looking at me. 3 in the front, right? Well, 4 in the front. They're spinning up there. There it is. 4 in the front, 2 in the back. Splitting the support and DPS. Right. Blocking, and I get on Luna here. I do die here, yeah. I do die here. But guys, don't greet at me. I was greeting here. A lot of these deaths that I died, I did not need to die. Right, but I greeted, so I paid for it. Come back to my team here. Blocking all the damage. I ult here. Did I die here? I don't think I died here. No, I didn't die here, I think. If I kill the support, nope. I don't get a support. On the back line, and I kick out. We don't greed, we just kick out. That is a playstyle. If you get one, it's so worth. Because you got the advantage. Now it's 6v5, right? And we heal, and we go back again. Oh no. Yeah, we're back here. There it is again, guys. I see a target alone. Team's in front. Splitting the team. Let's go. We just win the game, just like that. That's how that, guys.
1, 2, 3.
It's so free. It's so easy. Yeah, but yeah, there it is.